This is Drill here, back with round 4. We are on the draw, and I think I have to mulligan this hand. If I had a second land, like if Time Sieve were a land, I'd probably feel better about it, or one of these needle effects. Okay, this is a bit better. I do like Thoughtseize into needle. Yeah, let's keep another Thoughtseize on top. Hopefully we're not playing against burn. Let's see what we're up against. Looks like blue-white control. So I think I will take the search and then probably take the Gideon. They can keep their Snapcaster Mage. Probably Pithy Needle Colonnade. I could potentially Pithy Needle like a Gideon or something. But I feel Colonnade's harder for me to deal with. Especially since they only play 2 Gideon in the trials, and I'll be taking one of them. But we will Thoughtseize first. So paths don't do anything. So yeah, I'll take Gideon. Do I want a Pithy Needle? Yeah, I'll Pithy Needle Colonnade. Like I say, I'm not entirely sure if the right move is actually to Pithy Needle Gideon of the Trials again, just so if they draw the other one, it can't make an emblem, but I'm not too worried about that. Once we get Thopter tokens going, that should be really good. And it should be able to grind its way through whatever. Hopefully. I just need to actually like draw something. I wonder if there's a Jace, maybe. Okay. Argument could have been made to just hold the Pithy Needle until such a time as they play a Planeswalker. Spyglass would be nice. Jace is really awkward for Thopter Foundry. Since it means you're basically, no matter how many Thopters you make, you're attacking for 1 a turn. So we do kind of need the other Spyglass for the Jace. A Tezzeret would have been a good draw there to play and attack and kill Jace with a Opal or something, but I guess you can have lands or a Wall of Omens. I don't really care about the Field of Ruins. So we took the 2 lands. So we know 4 of his cards. Because he's also got the plains. Let's play around Mana Leak. Can't Cryptic. So now if I draw like a whir, I might want to just get the Spyglass to deal with this Jace. Really need to draw non-lands. Yeah, this is going to be hard, given that we've drawn so many lands. Alright, well, I mean, it's better than nothing. Although, it's not all that good right now. Probably going to go after the... Yeah. So I will just make a bunch of these in response, and then I'll sack the Thopter Foundry to it. So I don't really have a way to... good way to answer the detention sphere. Really just Ratchet Bomb. So I'll have to attack Gideon for all of 1 damage. I'm not sure which Bane Orb is... Well, it prevents Gideon from plussing anymore, which is not super valuable, but I guess it's something. It at least lets me keep the Jace in check a bit. I guess he's got all these paths to path my 1 power guy if he wants to keep his Jace alive. Okay, that works too. Okay, so what can we whir for? So we could whir for bridge, keep Gideon from attacking. I think we need an answer to Jace as well. Thopter Foundry is, I guess, sort of an answer to both of those. Not really. So I just need to get the spyglass. I might just need to get the spyglass here. And just stop Chase. Because with these paths, he's going to be able to, even if I get Thopter Foundry, he'll be able to, use the paths to keep his Chase alive pretty easily. So do this while he can't cryptic. So I still need another Thopter Foundry, which is going to be hard with the cryptic in hand. Probably just dead if he holds the cryptic up. Yeah, because he can just hold the cryptic and there's nothing I can do. So maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe I should have got the Thopter Foundry. Okay, so sideboarding. Padim might work. Lost Legacy is an option. They don't have a ton of win cons. Pulse. The Decays. Pithy Needle. I don't want to bring in Relics because he's probably only got like two Snapcasters. I'll even take out the Graph Digger's Cage. I'll take out Time Sieve. I'll take out Ratchet Bomb. I think I want all these Pithy Needle effects. Take out Reach Bane Orb. It doesn't really do enough. Take out one bridge. I mean, he does kill me through attacking, but typically very slowly, so I don't think I need too much more. I want to keep the jars in. Sometimes play like one disenchant. Maybe I'll take out the Pentad Prisms. And this game's going to go long. I do think I kind of like the Lost Legacy. Take out like a Gideon or a Jace. They don't have a lot of win cons. Okay, let's try this. I don't really want the Chalice of the Void either. They don't have a ton of 1-drops. If it were blue, white, red, I'd be more likely to. Yeah, I think I can keep this. Double Lost Legacy is a bit awkward, but I do like Brutality and Sword. and a bauble to draw another card, so I think I can keep it. I'll probably wait to use this bauble. Because I'm really only going to use brutality for one mode. Okay, so Stoney's kind of annoying. I will take the surgical. Probably Lost Legacy the Jace. If I draw land, which I'll have to crack this on their upkeep, which I kind of wanted to do anyway. This way I know every card in their hand. And hopefully I draw a black source. Stony Silence, especially in such a slow game, don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Okay, well I can still Thoughtseize the Jace, so that's not too bad. And run out the sword. So now I will probably Lost Legacy Cryptic, since I know they have one. Lets me probably resolve the next Lost Legacy. So what have they got? They've got Crucible they brought in. So I've got one negate. Okay, so nothing too scary. 2 negates, a Rest in Peace, another Stony. So it means I want to Lost Legacy Gideon Jura, because that leaves 2 snaps and Celestial Colonnade as their only win cons. So hopefully it resolves. Thirdly, I could Lost Legacy Snapcaster Mage. Make sure Surgical stays there, and Bridge will keep the Gideon at bay. So maybe I'll do that. I think I'm actually going to do that. Did they take out? No, okay, they still have their detention spheres. So 2 verdicts, which aren't a big deal, Sphinx's Rev and Field of Ruin. Okay, so this feels pretty decent. I guess I might as well get Tezzeret out there. So there's only one possible card that's counterspell, and I might as well just start attacking. I mean, he can Supreme Verdict it, but that's fine. Draw a path. Oh, he's going to Glimmer of Genius. That's fine. Maybe he's going to try to search for a path. I can't remember if he still had the path in there. This at least probably forces him to Supreme Verdict. Which just helps my Tezzeret stay alive. So now I probably want like a Pithy Needle for a Colonnade. There we go. Perfect. So Pithy Needle and Bridge provide a nice double answer to Colonnade. So even like a Detention Sphere won't let him start getting in. And now I think my plan is just play artifacts. And Ultimate Tez. Guess he's got Sphinx's Revelation. Which, given I know he has so few win cons, I don't really care about. I'll just take the Rest in Peace. Don't really care about another Stony. Don't really care about the Spreading Seas. He could take me off black, but it's not a big deal. And my plan is right now is not to really try to beat Stony Silence by getting rid of it, so assuming there's a good chance he just like double Spreading Seas my black sources. Which again is pretty much totally fine right now. Just means I can't cast Thopter Foundries, which are annoying, but I only really have to keep like 3 cards in hand. Just can't go above 3. Because then Detention Sphere on Incendiary Bridge potentially lets him attack. Search is kind of annoying because it's going to certainly give him a way to draw to his outs. So if I get Spyglass, I might want to... I guess I'll get the sword. If I get Spyglass, I'll probably want to name Azcanta, the Sunken Ruins. Because Gideon's kind of shut off by this bridge. At this point, we'll just want to disable Azcanta. That's a little bit annoying. But at least taking the Tezzeret means he's still ways off from winning here. He's only got one more. but it does inhibit my ability to get more artifacts in play, as well as my actual win con right now. So I think I actually played that. Okay, Crucible's gonna be really annoying here. So he's gonna start going after my lands, so gonna need to find like a Abrupt Decay or a Maelstrom Pulse to deal with the Crucible. I guess, actually, can't cast either of them. So that Crucible is going to be very difficult to beat. Yeah, the Crucible might have done me in. Might need to just draw the Spyglass and actually name Field of Ruin. And I'll need to draw it soon. Okay. So I guess I'll wait and do this in response to Azcanta, just to make him use as much mana as possible. I am vulnerable to leak here. Okay. Yeah, so now I'm in real trouble. I know he's got a detention sphere, so he can take out my bridge. And his Field of Ruin's gonna take out probably my Watery Grave. So can't even whir anymore. Yeah, this is, I'm in a bad spot here. Because even if I draw the Spyglass... Okay, so if this resolves, I can take the detention sphere. That certainly helps. I mean, it still leaves me in a bad spot, but... Still leaves me in a spot where, unless I draw Spyglass next turn, probably not beating this Crucible. Basically one turn here to draw Spyglass or Pithy Needle. I guess I've got a couple more turns to draw the Pithy Needle, especially if I draw lands. So I guess I've got a bit of time, but not much. I guess he can't field ruin my basics, so that helps. I should maybe start just sandbagging any lands I get. Because I'm okay as long as I keep under 6 cards. Okay, well, I think he actually had the win, but maybe he just wanted to make sure he had time. I'm not sure. I think he could have. I think he could have won that game. So, sideboarding. I don't think I really want to do anything differently. I mean, I could bring in a relic over a welding jar, just so I have an answer to slow down Escanta, maybe. I'm going to bring in both. They at least cantrip me. I don't recall seeing a disenchant. I should have screenshotted his deck. Would have been the smart thing to do. Yeah, I think I can keep this. I mean, it's a little dirtly, but 3 baubles. I do like the abrupt decay, so I turn to Rest in Peace or Stony I have it out to. And he has mulliganed. And even like with the fetch land, I can play Polluted Delta, run out the baubles, and bauble myself as like a scry. I don't see any reason not to run them all out. Brutality. I do like that, so we will keep that. I'll probably still get a breeding pool, just so I have more ways to cast this abrupt decay. Oops, don't want to cast that. I would like to cast this. As much as I do want to take the Sphinx's Rev, I better take the Cryptic. Not too worried about Spreading Seas right now. Let's see what they're going to draw. Another Spreading Seas. It's annoying, but with the 2 Spires, most importantly, I need blue. Yeah, fetch and response is smart. So, the question here is, what do I want to name? He's got the Colonnade out. Jace is probably the scariest thing. Jace actually isn't too bad if he plays it next turn. Yeah, if he plays like a Planeswalker next turn, I don't... Like I can Tezzeret the Spyglass even to attack. So let's just name the Colonnade. He's got 2 of them. Yeah, so that's actually probably fairly good for me. I guess it won't, if he pluses, it won't kill it right away. So let's hope he minuses. I'll still be able to take it down to 1. Okay, I like the Thopter Foundry. So I could potentially Abrupt Decay the wall to kill the Jace. If I even want to do that. Maybe I should see what I'm going to draw with Tezzeret. Let's see, I think I want this Pithy Needle. So then I think I do want to just kill the Jace. Might as well use this Abrupt Decay while I still can. Then draw a name here. Most likely draws Gideon of the Trials because he's got no. Actually, he sideboarded those out. So I guess I'll do Gideon Jura for the moment. Maybe actually I'm dumb. I probably should just name Field of Ruin. Or should I just go for the... Could just try to kill him. I think I'm best off just trying to kill him here. I mean, a Supreme Verdict would be annoying because I'd lose both my Pithy Needle effects. But this way, it puts him to potentially dead next turn. Because I could still kill him with Thopter Foundry. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Because I wanted to be able to make sure he doesn't have a Cryptic. Actually, I'm going to do 2 modes because that gives me... makes just these 2 lethal. Okay. Yeah, no outs. So I really don't think we should have won that match. I'm pretty sure game 2, if he had kept going, he would have slowly ground it out, but there it is. Took it down, so we're just need to pick up one more win in round 5 for a 3-2 and, you know, end with a positive record. So I'll see you in round 5.